Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another Ribbon and Captaining Stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What item will I be unboxing? What item will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to list the box. What item is encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now, so bear with me. It will only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the item from the box and subsequently flaunt it from the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. What item have I prompted? What item have I drawn for? What item have I elicited? Let's find out. This item is known by the moniker of the 12-month Xbox Live Gold membership. Is this item a paradigm of perfection? Is this item the epitome of resounding perfection? Is this item the embodiment of perfection? Let's find out. This item's merits are an enigma. I do not even know if it works. Why not? I've yet to gauge whether or not the redeemable code can be utilized. I hope that it works. I presume it works. I bought this item with the intention of being able to renew my Xbox Live Gold membership. However, if it doesn't work, then dismay will ensue, distraught will ensue, and I will be agitated. However, I've never encountered that calamity before, where I bought an Xbox Live Gold membership and wound up not being able to utilize it. So it likely works, but everything is an enigma, right? Until you can verify it for yourself whether it works or not. So here it is. It hasn't been redeemed yet. It hasn't been utilized. You can unequivocally discern that the code is obscured by the cardboard or paper. Let's remove the paper. How am I going to do this? With the pragmatic approach to being able to render the code transparent? Well, first I need to remove the paper by utilizing my fingernails to grip it, and then I can ravage it. Here we go. It's about to transpire. What's about to transpire? I guess you could say the shredding and dismantling of the paper. It will transpire in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Billions of picoseconds have ended, and the paper is about to be ripped off. Perhaps I gotta be gentle. Alrighty. So here we go. Paper has been ripped off. The code is still obscured. Now it will be shredded. Not the code, just paper. This can be consigned to the trash. This can be relegated to the trash. It has no practical use anymore. Its pragmatic application is now defective, to say the least, or inefficacious, to say the least. Alrighty. We have the code. Now I just need to render transparent so that I can see it. I'm striving to pinpoint a penny. I'm scouring the bowels of my room for a penny or a coin. To my dismay, I can't locate one. I have this miniature slice that I can utilize to scratch off the code if I so choose to, but it's an asinine idea. I don't want to compromise the integrity of this weapon. This may be the corresponding accessory for the Jeepers Creepers figurine turned out by NECA. I believe that figurine was turned out by NECA. What can I utilize instead? I need to improvise. The remnants and the residue and the waste from this material. It's kind of like a coating. It's just going to get everywhere. It's going to be disseminated throughout the room, or dispersed throughout the room. So I'm just mulling over what I should utilize since I can't find a penny. Or actually, better yet, let me retrieve a penny from my wallet. This is going to be a hassle, but this is a one-time ordeal, right? Or a once every 12 months ordeal. Or a one-time every 12 months ordeal. Alrighty, let's see if I have any change remaining. I charge most items to the credit card. I typically desist and abstain from utilizing cash. Cash gets everywhere, so it's a nightmare to deal with. Plus, it doesn't confer to you a 2% cashback rebate every time you pay with cash. If you utilize a credit card, you can track all your purchases, and you could reap a 2% cashback rebate post-purchase on items. Plus, you could defer payments with a credit card. You don't have the autonomy to do that with cash. With cash, you have to pay immediately. So, there are repercussions appertaining to utilizing cash as opposed to a credit card. And furthermore, when you pay with cash, you don't build credit. So, there are salient advantages to utilizing a credit card for charges over cash. On top of that, though, you have no recourse when you pay with cash, at least with a credit card. The credit card company may be willing to provide you with recourse if a transaction that you undergo goes awry. However, if a transaction that you undergo or succumb to goes awry post paying with cash, then you don't have as much recourse than you do when you pay with the credit card. And I think that personally, I believe that the credit card trumps a debit card. You don't have to have a balance in your credit card account to be able to make charges, as long as you haven't met your monthly threshold. But apparently you need to have a surplus of money in your debit card account in order to render charges to your debit card. So some people prefer the debit card, others prefer the credit card. But I think that the credit card is superior. Now let's move on. Let me scratch off this coding or particles or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what the name of this material is. Whatever, it doesn't matter, it's trivial. I detest doing this. I disdain doing this. It's a real hassle. It's burdensome. Is it cumbersome? Is it arduous? Is it laborious? Not really, but it's an abysmal process, to say the least. It's not something I indulge in doing. I don't ever want to partake in this process again. It's just unequivocally tedious. Alrighty, so I utilized a quarter as a tool to be able to scratch off this dreadful material. I'm unsure if it's comprised of metal or probably comprised of metal, but who knows. I don't know its composition, and it's asinine to me to make arbitrary assumptions. The knowledge of this material is outside of my domain, although I'll likely enlighten myself with knowledge about its name in the pending future. However, for now, it remains an enigma, at least from my perspective. But maybe you know the name of this scratchable material. I guess everywhere, who knows. So I scratched off the code. Here's what some of it looks like. I don't want to render all of it transparent because I need to redeem it myself. But I did unbox the product. The code has been rendered transparent to me, and that's all that matters from my perspective. So, do I recommend and advocate purchasing this product? If you're an avid, devout Microsoft fan, if you relish Halo games, if you have a proclivity to love the Gears of War series, if you desist from playing Sony video games, if you love to be engrossed and entrenched in online video games on Microsoft consoles, then you may want to consider procuring a 12 months Xbox Live Gold membership if you don't already have one. Now, I recollect paying under $40 for this product. Actually, I got it a long ago. I believe I was just verifying something already. So I purchased it over a year ago, and it wasn't technically free. It came bundled with my Xbox One. I recollect I purchased the Xbox One and the PS4 on Black Friday amid 2014. They were $300 each. The Xbox One came bundled with 2 virtual games that I didn't redeem yet. I believe it was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Edition and Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm unsure, you could verify that for yourself. Then it also apparently came bundled with the 12 months Xbox Live Gold membership, and I believe it was a total of $300 flat. And that doesn't include the 2% cashback rebate in the form of eBay bucks, or the 2% cashback rebate in the form of credit card credit, which renders a effective cost lower than $300 post paying for the item, since you can recoup 4% of your money, and 4% is 300, I believe is 12, so you could recoup $12, 6 in the form of eBay bucks that need to be redeemed right away. The certificates need to be redeemed right away, if not they expire, and $6 in the form of a net balance to your credit card statement or credit card credit. So for an effective total of $286 post paying $300 and essentially receiving a $12 rebate. Oh no, I made a blunder, sorry. Actually, hold on, let me just verify something. Sorry, yeah, okay, so let me just revamp that one final time. Let me refine that one final time because I made a blunder. So, the effective total is essentially $288. I received a $12 back rebate. I received a $12 rebate back post-purchasing the Xbox One bundled with a 12 months Xbox Live Gold membership. So, for $288, I guess you could say I can't really complain considering the totality of the purchase. Now, this may have been touted as a free bonus item, but it truly wasn't for free because you had to lay out $300 in advance in order to procure this item. And of course, post-purchasing the item, you receive a 12% cashback rebate. Cash in the form of eBay bucks and a positive balance to your credit card statement, which is more like credit than cash, but it has the same usage, so it is akin to cash. in that aspect. But regardless, so yeah, so I paid technically over $40 for this, but I have no qualms about it because I received the Xbox One with it, 2 virtual digital redeemable Assassin's Creed video games, and the other various items that are bundled with the Xbox One, such as the controller, the adapter, the HDMI cord, the manual, and then it may have came bundled with other items as well. So I have no regrets per se about this purchasing decision. So that's everything I wanted to reveal to you and showcase in this video. The code has been revealed to me. The item has been unboxed. It's no longer relegated or consigned to a box. It has now been liberated. Once I redeem the code, I can toss the item, I can discard it, and I can move on with my final life and press onward. So I hope that you deem this video to be enthralling and intriguing. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.